Okay, so today I actually wanted to talk about some trends and just to kind of help people out that are new in the cryptocurrency world. I'm not an expert, but it's kind of like, that guy that I'm kind of like the Deadpool of cryptocurrency, if you will. So I've probably been through every situation imaginable, good and bad, and it's just taught me a lot about dealing with this thing. So first of all, I want to warn people. Today we're going to talk about the snakes and the leeches and the rats, because it's very important. A trend that I'm starting to notice is with cryptocurrency and with the Bitcoin and the wallets and the dealings with all of that. You really have to watch your back, man. There's a lot of scheming, slimy, snaky people out here, and some of them are business organizations that's just, they're out to screw you over and suck as much money out of this crypto thing as possible. Half of them don't even believe in the coin like that. So, I really want to warn people to just, be careful and just take your time. Don't move too fast with this stuff because you could lose a lot of money. The first thing I want to cover is in regards to Coinbase. I don't know what the hell's going on with Coinbase. For those who don't know, Coinbase is probably one of the first digital outlets online that you could stop and try to buy cryptocurrency. I mean, it's bad enough Coinbase puts you through the loop. I mean, they want to know everything. You got to open up your asshole for them down there. But Coinbase wants to know everything about you before they get you verified. I was lucky. I came in the beginning stages, and they didn't search me like that, like a lot of other people, but still verified my account. I have the ability to buy directly from my card, or I have the ability to buy directly from my account. Most of the times I do it from the card, from my card, which means I have a MasterCard attached to my Coinbase account. And when I want to purchase, they give me only $200 a week. I have a $200 week limit to purchase cryptocurrency. Um, what I've been noticing is cryptocurrency is getting incredibly more difficult to buy. Every time I turn around, a site is shutting down. You know, the Coinbase, for example, the first time I bought through Coinbase, they literally took about 3 to 4 days. You had no idea what was going on with your money. One minute it was in the wallet, the next minute it was pending, then the next minute it just disappeared. You contacted the support, nobody reached back out to you. Please be careful with situations like that. So my next time I actually bought some, we did the Bitcoin ATM, and that was a lot more convenient. It still took forever, going out to the Bitcoin ATM. It still took almost 2 days after I purchased my Bitcoins from the Bitcoin ATM for it to fall into my exchange account. The fees are not as low as we would have expected dealing with this whole cryptocurrency thing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm noticing very high fees in relation to Bitcoin. And one of the things about this, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies when they first came out was the advantages were that these things were supposed to be fast. The transactions were supposed to be super fast. It was supposed to be super cheap. You were able to track it on a universal level. Anybody could see the transaction, but it was highly encrypted, highly secure, so they couldn't see who it's coming from and who it's going to. I loved it. But then I started buying it and dealing with, different wallets. And I mean, from every time you want to send money from one wallet to the next, it's a fee. The fees used to be cheap, but now they're getting higher and higher. I had a bad situation dealing with BitPay where I thought, maybe ordering a Visa card from BitPay was a great idea. I thought, wow, that's a great concept. A lot of people have a hard time, you know, converting their money, at least, their little profits that they make into real cash because they got to go through a lot to turn it back into cash. So I thought the Visa card was just an amazing idea. And then I got my card, and then I tried to turn my first little bit of profit. I tried to convert it from my wallet. I had a BitPay wallet along with a BitPay Visa card. I tried to convert it from the BitPay wallet to my BitPay Visa card. And And BitPay took almost 60% of that money just to convert it so it could be on the card. And I want you guys to know that. I've had friends who have gotten the BitPay Visa, but they've never used it. And they were shocked when I told them that. And I said, oh yeah, like use it. If you don't believe me, and to me that's just it's just grimy, Well, for those of you, everybody knows what the word grimy. It's just messed up. That's scandalous. That's dirty. You know what I mean? Like you really need to take 60% of the amount that the person has in their Bitcoin wallet just to convert it on the card that's already associated with a BitPay wallet. I have a BitPay Visa, and the wallet that I'm using, that I'm taking the money from, is a BitPay wallet to put on my BitPay card, and BitPay is charging me 60%. And this is not, I sent a letter ASAP when I found out just how much these guys were basically robbing you for. And I'm going to be that guy. I said, something has to change, and it's going to change today. Somebody needs to warn people about the snakes and the slithery rats and all these leeches who make you think that they're doing something good for you, but really they don't really, honestly, they couldn't possibly believe in the currency, or, they just believe in the aspect of stealing your money from you, trying to, suck as much cryptocurrency out in that raggedy fiat dollar, as possible. That's really what they're trying to do. And you have to watch out for that. There's a lot of people doing that. From the Bitcoin ATM owners, they're out to get theirs. They don't really give a damn about the coin. They're gonna beat you upside the head, charge you as high fees as possible, and most of the times they know you're gonna pay it because people make pretty good if you sit your money for a while in the exchanges or just in a Bitcoin wallet. You might make off pretty good. So you don't mind paying the high fees, but you're still scratching your head like, man, these fees are high. I thought Bitcoin, along with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and all the other coins, the fees were supposed to be cheap and the transactions were supposed to be quick. And I am not seeing that. I am not seeing that. What I'm seeing is a bunch of businesses, that's basically, lifting you up and dumping money out of your pocket every single chance they can get, from the conversion fees to transfer fees to fees to just sell your bitcoins. It's ridiculous. So be careful for the watch out. Be very careful when you're dealing with Bitcoin ATMs. Be very careful when you're dealing with Coinbase. Be very careful when you're dealing with BitPay. Now, I will say this about BitPay. BitPay has probably the best wallet I've used. They're fast. They send like several notifications letting you know, either money left out or money came in. So they're great in that aspect. But the conversion rates is straight. That's highway robbery. 60%. 60%. The concept of cryptocurrency was that it was supposed to be cheaper on us. How do you charge 60? How do you charge 60% to your customers? And I mean, mind you, we already paid about $10 for just for ordering the card. Go to PayPal. PayPal sends you a Visa card, a MasterCard, free, absolutely free. BitPay charges you $10 for the card. Then they want to charge you another 60% just to convert your money over from the BitPay wallet, same company, from the BitPay wallet onto the BitPay card. That's mind blowing to me. I just don't understand it. Watch out for some of these faucets. If your faucets is associated with Faucet Hub or the likes of that, and you find yourself collecting, little money here and there from the faucets, refresh your account. Go back to your homepage and refresh it again and make sure you're actually collecting money, because a lot of these faucets, they're gimmicks, and they make you think, they'll even give you the message, 50, 150 Satoshis sent to your Faucet Hub account. Then you'll refresh your Faucet Hub account and you won't see anything going there. So I'm going to be that guy. And I want you guys to tune in. I want you to keep up. And I'm always going to tell you the latest schemes and scams and, excuse my language, fuckery that a lot of these, Bitcoin sellers and these companies that deal with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are scamming people, man. And you got to watch your back, because they'll have you broke when this is supposed to be something that really everybody's kind of winning. Everybody's eating. with this cryptocurrency thing. And these guys, they don't want you to eat. They want you broke. They want to charge you as much as possible. They want to get theirs and move on. They really don't care about the coin, honestly, in my opinion. They really don't care. So, the people need somebody that's going to kind of give them the heads up and help protect them. And hey, that's what I'm going to be here for. So tune in. I got some more today. We're going to go over some more faucets. We're going to talk about the faucets, how they're kind of dwindling down, how they're giving you less and less and less, but increasing the amount of work that you have to do to get the coins. Again, leeches and snakes. People that don't believe in the coin, just acting like they do, just to, get as much as from you as possible and give you as little as possible. We're going to talk more about that later on today. So stay tuned in. This is a crypto vent. We're venting.